Marcus, looks like another day of cold before those temperatures slowly climb back up.
Yes, and it's slowly, as they climb back up, they will quickly fall, okay?
And that's East Texas.
Yeah,
Sideways.
It is all over the place for us. I mean, we had a wonderful week last week. Great weather this weekend, although the humidity was a little too much, I think. But today, it was a lot cooler. Up and down weather is going to continue, and we've got rain moving in for tomorrow. So you want to have the East Texas Storm Team app ready to go. We're going to be tracking rain in the area during the day. So you want to get the latest look with Futurecast. Carson will have the latest for you first thing tomorrow morning. We do anticipate some lightning and some of the thunderstorms, so you want to make sure that those alerts are enabled. Not expecting anything severe, but maybe some small hail and some of the heavier bands of precipitation that cannot be ruled out. Tonight in the state on the radar, all is quiet for us, but where's the rain going to originate from? Even though we have a north and northeast wind at the surface, it's going to start in the Gulf of Mexico and lift northward. So we have some upper air moisture that is warmer than the cooler air here at the surface, and that's going to lead to our rain chances coming in for tomorrow. Great look outside tonight. We've been able to see some clearing of the clouds, able to see the crescent moon outside from our long view camera. There you can notice it there. We have a light breeze outside as well. Our temperatures are sitting in the 40s, but there are some 30s, including Tyler. Down to 39, 37 in Gilmer, 41 in Palestine. Still looking at some mid-40s in Deep East Texas, but the story is the change compared to 24 hours ago, 20 to 30 degrees colder. You notice it's less in Sulphur Springs because that's where the front was already moving through at this point last night. So the clouds will pick up more into tomorrow morning, and our temperatures will start anywhere from the mid-30s to the low 40s. And with the clouds moving in, this is going to prime the atmosphere for us to have some rain and a couple of thunderstorms. The best chances are going to be south of I-20. I don't think our temperature changes much tomorrow. Despite the clouds and the rainfall, we're probably only going to stay into the lower 40s. Now, looking at Futurecast, there's 8 a.m., some spotty showers around. After 9 o'clock, though, here comes some moderate to heavier rain. And again, as we mentioned earlier, if you're east of Highway 69, south of I-20, you've got the better chance of some moderate to heavier bands of precipitation that will pass through as we get toward about midday and heading into the afternoon hours. So we will keep an eye on some of the heavier bands of rain that will push through, and that's where we could see maybe some small hail come through from time to time. Into the late afternoon, most of the rain will continue to work its way off to the east. In Deep East Texas, maybe a half an inch, close to 3/4 of an inch of rain. We will take it. Now, looking ahead toward the end of the week, here comes our next Arctic system. Excuse me. You notice how it starts to dive through the Four Corners region, and by the time we get to Friday, here comes the low moving in. We've got colder air in place, but that temperature is very close to that freezing mark. So initially it's going to start as rain, but we could see it change over to maybe a rain-snow mixture. I just don't think our temperatures are going to drop down cold enough to where we see accumulation at this point, but we'll be watching it closely. You got to stay tuned for updates. 50 degrees on Friday is generous. We're probably staying in the 40s, maybe dropping into the 30s. We'll fine-tune that as we get closer. The weekend begins to improve. That's after a freeze, though, on Saturday morning. So savor Wednesday and Thursday. Deep East Texas storms tomorrow, and then we'll get a break before some more rain moves in to end the week.
Marcus, thank you.
Sports right